folks. Main man Lucky Lantern for more Abzan action. I hope you guys are excited for more of that. I know I am at the current moment in time. Like I said, my name is Lance. My screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and now Elon Musk Overlord Twitter. Yes, I guess that's really upsetting some people. I don't know why. I have no idea. But if you watch on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free to reap the benefits immediately. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage and confusion. You won't regret it. I do always have to have the disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top decking only lands, getting wrecked by a Ragavan, and never finding your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you, nothing to do with me. But as you can tell, I do know I play Magic Gathering. When I play Magic Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. And when I play Modern, I play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Jund, Grixis Shadow, Gruul Ponza, and what you see right now, Abzan. That's right, some Abzan action. Yeah, let's take a look at the weather. I know people are always excited for the weather report, and I don't blame you. Let me tell you, I got a little story about the weather today. See what it says right now. Weather for Ravensdale, conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 46 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 9 miles per hour, and the humidity is 83%. So, when I got home, okay, I got off work, and I live east. I lived in the mountains. So I looked, and everybody was like, oh, it's all sunny, except out east. I'm like, I'm going east. Clouds were dark. Like that ominous dark cloud that appeared on top of the Dana Barrett's apartment in Ghostbusters. And just like that. And I drove out here. I had to go to the store. Went to the store, picked up some stuff, came back home, had to take the trash out. Now, I'm in a rural area, my driveway is really long, and what had happened is just a torrential downpour. I had to I dragged this garbage can all the way down my driveway, all the way down to the main road, in a torrential downpour. My wife and my dogs were laughing at me, but, you know, they were also grateful that I'm doing it, not them. So, you know, when you're the man of the house, sometimes you got to, you know, put up with this stuff, but it was good. I got the trash out there. But I got drenched. Oh, man, I got soaked. So let's see here. We're still at 23 followers on Twitter. We are still at 249 followers on Twitch. We did go up 2 subscribers on YouTube. We are now at 391. So thank you guys very much there. If this thing works, there we go. So, shout out to all 23 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 249 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 391 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 6 of my Twitch subscribers to give me a little bit of their hard-earned money. I really appreciate it. Go way above and beyond the Call of Duty. I mean, for real. You can spend your money on a lot better things than this, but I bless you for deciding to give me a little bit of your money that you work so very, very hard for in these very trying and dangerous times. I mean, inflation's out of control, and you can get mugged any moment and lose all that money. So just thank you guys so very, very much. And thank you for anybody who's watching any of this. You know, I mean, today people watched the crap out of my previous Abzan deck, and I really appreciate that, guys. I really, really do. You know, I definitely am an old man yelling at clouds a lot of times when I play these decks because I'm not into change. It's like the Siege Rhino's in here. It's good. It's an Abzan card. It's going in. You know. So, anyways, let's talk about the deck here a little bit. I did make sure that I was understanding things on the Pro Tour. We do have a regional qualifier coming up in July in my area, the Seattle area. It's going to be in Modern. I was like, well, you know, and I looked. The Pro Tour or regional qualifier or regional championship is in Atlanta, and that is Pioneer. So the only way I'm going to really play Pioneer probably is if I somehow get an invite, you know, because Pioneer is not popular out here at all. But yeah, I will be participating, of course, on July 30th Modern event in, where is it, Tacoma, Washington. Get to go down to Tacoma Dome. Get to smell the horrible air down there and hopefully don't get shot. But anyways, guys, let's play some Abzan today. Looking forward to it. Yesterday I went 2 and 3. Had to play against both Living End and Timur Rhinos. Just heinous action, but I thought we were going to get there against Timur Rhinos, but man, the Violent Outburst off the top to give their subtlety a 4-3 swing for game. Gross. But, you know, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing pretty good today, besides getting drenched. Looks like I should be here all 5 days this week. I think. Probably. I don't know why I wouldn't be. I know I've been taking the last couple Fridays off because I've had a lot of stuff going on. One was my birthday, and then last week I was assembling cribs. But I will have to take more Fridays coming off pretty soon just because, you know, work, babies, you know. I mean, that's going to be an interesting thing when my kids are born another couple months. Do I continue to live stream? I don't know. I know I can make videos still and Frankenstein patch them together, but we'll see about the live stream. I just don't know. What's up, a lot of work. Glad you're here, man. Glad you are here. All right, looks like a keepable hand. I'm going to go for it. So let's do the beverage of the day. And again, folks, I've been into these Red Bulls, these special colored Red Bulls. And today's no different, except today is Red Bull Blue Edition. Look at that. We got blueberry here. Look at that. Blue. You know, I mean, I'm not a big fan of blueberry. I'm not a fan of Red Bull. So this can't go too well for me. But let's take a good look here, or a good taste. Here we go. The official start of the video is now. Yeah, it's not that loud of a crack. They don't really pop open, but here we go. A little bit scared. Ooh. That is a weird combination of flavors. Blueberry and Red Bull. This guy's last seen playing Boros Prowess. Didn't like Boros Prowess now. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh. Well, there's that. Get that out there. At least maybe a blocker. Maybe I can draw a card if they don't have Unholy Heat or Lightning Bolt. Nice. I get to draw a card. Sweet. Sweet. All right, what are they stealing? That's always the worst. Prismatic Ending. You know, I could have used that. I really could have. For real. Wow, look at this discard. Holy crap. All right, let's go to work on that hand. Nothing else I can do. Just go to work on it. Well, they have an additional different Ragavan, so we don't take that. 2 Expressive Iterations and a Brazen Borrower and a Lightning Bolt. I think I just want to take both separate, different Expressive Iterations. Just really work on that. I mean, that's got to be right, right? I mean, I could end up dying to the Ragavan as well. But yeah, just take those and Kaya's Guile them next turn. Took Marsh Flats, okay. Please, Lord, don't let him put a... Okay. 2 Kaya's Guile. So we know exactly the 3 cards in hand. So during their upkeep, I'm going to exile their graveyard and make them... should I do that with their creature? Make them sacrifice a creature, or I can make a 1/1. They have Lightning Bolt, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, make them sacrifice their creature and exile their graveyard. We don't want them drawing like Counterspell here. Oh, I forgot to put out a land, didn't I? Oh well. Exile opponent's graveyard. Sacrifice a creature, exile opponent's graveyard. Yeah, so you have to sacrifice the Ragavan first, then it gets exiled. Yep. Whoops, forgot to put out a land. I could have thought seized them there too. I was so busy thinking about, because I could have thought seized this other Ragavan. Huge misplay potentially. Even though if they do dash it, then, you know, maybe I can thought seize it again anyways. Ugh, my goif. Okay. Okay, that's halfway decent. So what we're going to do here is we're going to thought seize. What is that? They have a seasoned pyromancer. Super, super gross. Probably just take Ragavan, right? Seasoned Pyro is pretty gross too. Yeah. Alright. Try Kai's Gal again. Oh, they have the Seasoned Pyro. Yeah, let's see what they want to do. I think I'm going to make them sacrifice. I'm going to gain 4 life. Yep. So they keep the Brazen Borrower. That dam come in handy later. I think I just want to siege Rhino here. Generally not one you want to bounce back is the siege Rhino. Put Spell Pierce in the exile zone. So now I have Damnation ready. Gonna swing here. Alright, they found their 3rd land finally. That Ragavan's put in serious work for them. Yep. We just draw a card, right? Off the Nurturing Peatland. There is no land in the graveyard right now. Definitely putting one in. Inquisition of Kozilek. Okay. Yeah, just swing in like so. Yep. What's up, Peace South? I'm doing good. Yep. So that's no longer in their hand. I think they just put out Siege Rhino again. Give them to 7. Hope you're doing good, Peace South. I'm doing pretty good myself. Rhino down. They leave whatever that is on top. Yep. So we have to remember they have a... No, they don't have Spell Pierce anymore. Right? That was exiled. So... They probably have it main decked again. No, wait, they have no cards in hand. They have no cards in hand. Okay. So I guess we just damn here. Damnation. And try to rebuild from there. Sounds good. No cards in hand. Overload. Alright. Probably get a Ragavan off this. Kaya, I'm more than happy to cast the Kaya. Let's first see what's in their hand. So they left something in their hand. Unholy Heat, good. Alright, let's get Murktide and Mishra's Bauble. Alright. They gotta work pretty fast here, because they dead to this Kai ultimate in 2 turns. Oh, I should have took the Season Pyro. That was stupid. I forgot that was in there. Okay. I think we definitely need to get Lingering Souls. I just think that if I try to grab the Season Pyro, it's going to be a waste. So definitely grab Expressive Iteration and Dragon Rage Chandler. They can't do Brazen Borrow and the Pyro. And then I think I'm just going to unload my Lingering Souls here. And flashback. All right. Here we go. You gotta deal with Kaya now. Do they have like Unholy Heat won't do it now. Because, well, I mean, Unholy Heat won't kill it, at least. Yep. Murktide. Alright, we got him. We got him. Nice. Alright. Kerpow! Yeah! Alright, there we go. Kai wins another game. Alright, good stuff. So Vindicate in. Endurance in. Man. Everything in my deck is so good, I feel, against this matchup. Maybe Dark Confidant is the only one that's a little bit weak. Confidant's probably pretty bad. And maybe a March. Could bring in Chalice of the Void on one as well. We'll try that. So yesterday we started against Murktide. Today we're starting against Murktide. You know, I like this, but I guess we'll keep it. Yeah. Not looking good. Not looking good here. Takes Marsh Flats. Okay. Looking a little bit better. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's going to be destroyed by Ragavan here. Looking like they're holding up another counter spell. Okay, another different dam. Just play Lingering Souls. Try to survive off that. Alright, try to do some blocking. Have not played a land. They're putting a card on top. If I can find another land here, I can Damnation them again. Which I would love to do. Yep. We put a land in there that time. I haven't seen they have a land in hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, they don't. Huh. Look at that. Sure. Alright. Please let them see it's a land and they're like, oh, it's just a land. We're going to be okay. It's Fatal Push. which is all right. I mean, really. Push the Ragavan. Evoke the Endurance. Yeah. What's first? Push Ragavan? Okay. And then now do we do the Endurance or do we wait till their upkeep? Well, I guess we use Endurance now. Yep. So do they put one on top? No, they put Unholy Heat in the graveyard. Okay, and Steam Vents. Put another Unholy Heat. I guess so. I mean, they're only doing 2 damage right now. Put Murktide in. What does that mean? This is another different Murktide? I mean, yeah, it could be. Vindicate? Does that look like a counter spell or what? But I think I'm more than happy to Vindicate. Vindicate the Tarmogoyf. My own Goyf. They only have 6 cards in hand. All right, I could really use their land here. Come on, land. Yes. All right, unless they have, unless they have, all right, let's just swing in because these spirits are gonna die. I'm risking that they don't have a force negation. Yep. All right, this is gonna hurt. Overload. Got him. Okay. Now he's got another different Murktide as a Season Pyro. Okay, this is one where I just think I cast Siege Rhino. Try and get some life back here. Not gonna happen. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright, let's do it again. Cool. It's a lot of pyros tokens I gotta deal with. Don't know if I can. Where it was on top. He drew it. Yeah. Yeah. Not a lot I can do here. Takes Blooming Marsh, okay. Wow. Even had that, huh? Yeah, nothing I can do. Just concede. So at least he let me know he had Magus of the Moon. What was I gonna draw? Why does it do this sometimes? Why won't it let you see your card? I mean, not that I could have drawn anything to get out of that, but you know, it's fucking annoying. Why it won't let you look at your cards sometimes. Alright. Well, I kept a pretty risky hand and still fought him tooth and nail. Yeah, 1, 2, sure. Try to draw that third land. It's always a challenge with this deck. Third and fourth land. I think I like taking Ragavan here. Oh. It won't let you check? Oh, maybe so. Maybe you're right, Tempest. I never thought about that, but maybe you're right. Thank you for that insight, Tempest. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Does not play Channeler? Huh? Okay, there's another land. I'll put out Ooze. Already down to 14 live. Got to go down to 12 next turn. Pretty gross. I do have life gain cards in hand and on field, technically. Oh. So now they have Spell Pierce. And Counterspell. Okay, that's a good draw. It puts a clock. They do have the engineered explosives. I think I'm going to put the Goif out. Plus it saves me from having to deal with 2 life. Alright, there's their 3rd land. Yep. If I can get a 4th land here, I'd be happy with the Siege Rhino. Even though they got the counter spell, they're just going to wait for the rest of the game with this counter spell. I'm not going to do a damn thing for the rest of the game, I don't think. Yeah, it just doesn't look good. They have Spell Pierce and Counter Spell. I guess to make them do it on their turn, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. They have Spell Pierce. So swing on in with a 4/5. And then try to Kaya's Guile them somehow on their own turn. Or if they tap out here for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how on earth I'm going to win this game. So yeah, we make them use their own mana on their own turn. So exile their graveyard. Yeah, do this first one. They'll use Spell Pierce. Which would still leave them up Counterspell. Oh, they don't? What the hell? What's going on? Oh, that's what's going on. Well, I never got a fetch land to stop any of that, guys, so... you know, what can I tell you? Yeah, swing on in for 3 here. And, see what happens. I mean, they can just play Engineered Explosives now, right? Yeah, I mean, we're just fucked. Fuck beyond rational thought now. I mean, I'm just dead as hell. God damn it. Fucking deck. God, fuck, deck, fuck. Just absolutely just destroyed. Why would he go to 8? Yeah, we are. I want to hold this Takanuma. You know, just in case I find Swamp. Not that it really matters, but... We're just going to die to this slowly. Great. He can't play any cards from his own hand himself. We're going to die to this 2/2. Fuck. I never had a chance to get a basic either, you know? I mean, this deck fucks me so hard. All my decks fuck me so hard when it comes to lands. Every deck just chops off my cock. Every single one. Every single one. Just straight up crescent wrench to your nutsack. I never even got a chance to fight against that. Yeah, fuck off. Never even got a chance. This deck is so difficult with the mana base. And it's frustrating as fuck because I run 23 lands. I still can't get enough lands. And then I don't find any fetch lands. How many fetch lands do I have there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fetch lands. Couldn't find one. When I pass away, which could be any moment, I'm going to ask, Jesus, God, St. Peter, and say, why the fuck did you fuck with me so bad all the time with lands? Why did you do that to me? Why? Why was it always such a difficult struggle? To always, get the mana I needed. And they'll probably say, well, you're a piece of shit. And I'll be like, okay. All right. I really don't know if I should keep this. Only one brackets where I really shine. Yeah. Oh, mole. It's not any better. It's like worse. The strongest warriors get the strongest, toughest battles. I think sometimes you could say the dumbest guys have the most problems, right? I'm gonna put Takanuma on the bottom. Just keep a 6 lander and see what I can. A 6 card hand and see what I can do. I mean, that last hand was better than this. At least I had a Goyf. Oh boy, what sort of nonsense I'm up to now? Artifact, land. Well, relatively fucked. Well, at least I can exile their lands technically, right? This doesn't say non-land. We did draw a white source, but I could get a white source anyway right here. But it is true. Now I do have Damnation ready. Witherbloom command, mill 3 cards, then return a land card. Target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Okay. What's happening here? What are we looking at here? What's going on? Bloodbraid Marauder. It's from MH2, right? The one that gets Cascade? Yeah. What's going on? What's happening? How scared should I be right now? Well, I guess I get to find out what's going on, huh? What's happening? What are you doing? What did they add back? Oh boy, what is this? What is this? I guess I could have 2 Burning Tree emissaries, because you don't get to keep your Grist. So they can just play Burning Tree. Yeah, Burning Tree into Burning Tree. I could get rid of the land, right? That would be pretty funny. But it's probably not worth my time. I can get rid of this land. It's indestructible, but I can... Yeah, I can get it. Okay, do I want to do that? Nah, they have a Bloodstained Mire in hand. It's not like I can try to catch them too off guard. Yep. I would feel bad if they top Grist. Very sad panda if that happens. Which they could still do. Oh, it's just this landfall? That's one hell of a good That's one hell of a good start, though. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right, take 8. I'm down to 9. Hopefully my damnation can come through for me. The Scavenging Ooze. Look at that. He shows up, huh? Old Ooze. You might be of use to me, buddy. Let's toss you on in. Now, I don't know if this counts as a creature when I eat it. Like, am I going to get a +1/+1 off this? I think so. It's in the graveyard, right? It's a creature when it's in the graveyard? Yes! Alright, there we go. I've actually never done that before. You'd think I would have by now. Some sort of strange Jun landfall delirium pile. Against some sort of heinous pile, it looks like. You should swing. I mean, I can only protect so much. He does not. I think I'm pretty happy with just exiling that Golgari thug. So we need to go white and then 2. Okay. Cast. Let's get that out of here. And devour the Blood Braid. Whoops, wrong mana. There we go. Because I knew they were planning on swinging with that thing, and they're up to something here. Who's going to hold down the entire fort? That's what he's going to do. You could start swinging. No. Ooh, I like that too. Yeah. There's probably a lot of decks that fold to one creature, right? I'm pretty sure I've died instantly to one amulet titan, one primeval titan. Like, just like, no, I'm done. You got it, dude. You put one creature on the field, you win. Like Magus of the Moon. Yeah, I folded to Magus of the Moon, exactly. Just like that. I guess there was like no good way to hold up my mana here. Oh, wait, I don't want to forget my land again. Go down to 7, go back up to 8. Oh, there's nothing for me to eat, so say no. Whoa, almost forgot to land again. What is Fatal Push? Grizzly Salvage? Alright. All lands. And then he added Verdant Catacombs to his hand? Sure. Yeah, he top decked Bloodbraid Marauder. No, Crashing Footfalls. All right. Good stuff. Look, I got Damnation here. So I guess we just hold the Fatal Push at this point. And then we'll Damnation. It's a nice find, too. So yeah, just fly on in for 2 here. Nothing can block these. Get on in there. Fly, spirits, fly. And then we just Damnation. I can't eat anything meaningful with ooze, right? Let's take a look. They have all this will be going in. They already have 4 types because they have the artifact. I guess this is their only sorcery. No. This is a sorcery too. This is their only instant, so I can eat their instant. Maybe that's better. Eat their instant. No, that won't even matter. That won't even matter because these are all going in. They'll have 4 types again. So we'll just have to use Kaya later on and leave up this Fatal Push. So, boy, this Damnation has really been putting work in. Like, for real. Like, it has killed so many things today. Kaboom! Just everything annihilated. And then we'll start working on his grave with Kai, I hope. This card's pretty good, really. Bloodbraid Marauder. It was one of my favorite cards I remember seeing in Modern Horizons 2, like draft. He's just playing Hagel. Oh, yeah. That was interesting. He drew and discarded Verdant Catacombs? No, he did nothing. What? Yeah, it says you have to discard a card, then draw a card, right? You may discard a card if you do draw a card. So he just paid 1 red for no reason. Okay. Whatever you gotta do, dude. Yeah, so Kaya here. The only instant is Grizzly Salvage. And then it's going to take me a long time to get rid of everything else. So Grizzly Salvage and a creature just so I can gain some life here. The old Guard Kaya with the Lingering Soul tokens is back. Puts Crashing Footfalls. What do you add to his hand? Wooded Foothills. Puts Crashing Footfalls, Abrupt Decay, and whatever. Another different land. Marsh Flats. Excellent. How many card types does he have? 5? Again, take this, and I can't get anything else out. I mean, there's too many swords. That's a sorcery, that's a sorcery, that's a sorcery. Oh, I guess he's got 2 instants in there now. So yeah, take out both sorceries and start going to work on instants. How many creatures do you have? 1, 2, 3? Oh, he's only got 3? Okay, we'll take out those creatures then. Now where's Siege Rhino at, right? He did not play the Wooded Foothills? He did not. So one of the cards in the hand is Wooded Foothills. Yep. Is he swinging here? Okay, good. I'm going to fetch. Oh, yeah, you know a Peace South. You read my mind, buddy. That's what we're going for. Oh, yeah, one of the oldest yet new tricks in Modern. Just got to make sure on MTGO you click on this part. Make sure you click on that part. Don't click on this part because it won't recognize Revolt. You click on this part, and now you can Revolt push. I've made that mistake. One of the worst new old mistakes in Modern. He's got more. He ain't done. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Yep. Well, that sucks. Where have all my other cards been? No, that's not what I need. So right now you go to 8. I'd go to 19. And I could swing in for another one. Look how many lands I have. Look at them all. Look how disgusting this is. Funny enough, I can actually... I can't save the Kaya because I can minus and kill a Rhino, but then the next Rhino comes in and this comes in and kills it. So I think it's better for me just to go -5, gain 7, they lose 7, and try to race them. I mean, what is this? 11? Yeah, there's no way I can race them unless I get Siege Rhinos. Well, I guess that was a mistake. I should have held the Fatal Push. I just couldn't expect them to have so much for so little. No. Oh my. Yeah, so I can kill a Rhino and try to block this with the Spirit Token. Maybe that's better. I think that's better. Play this Blooming Marsh because, you know, fuck it. There's a lot of good cards still left in the deck, guys. There really are. I just got to draw them. If he doesn't swing with both here, that's crazy. There you go. Sure. All right. Prismatic Ending. This is what we needed. All right, back to square one. What a game. What a game. He has 2 cards in hand and mine's 0. Somehow he's already... Oh, he's used those Grizzly Salvages. Kaya's guy would be absolutely fantastical here. It's another Bloodbraid Marauder. How many of those has he used? He has one more left in the deck. Oh, God. All right, well, it's Bloodbraid Marauder again. And the Crashing Footfalls. This guy's deck has never drawn dead. He hasn't had one turn where he didn't do anything like me, where I'm just like land, land, land. You know, I mean, he's had action every single turn. Man, have I just found one Kaya's Guile. Just one. All you need is one. One is all you need. Come on, dude. This man's struggling over here. There you go. He got it. He figured it out. Yeah. All right, Damnation off the top. Funny enough, Siege Rhino, Tarmogoyf would still be both okay. You know, I just need to find some decent block. I have bigger creatures than these Rhino tokens. Are you looking at casting something else? Maybe Grizzly Salvage? It's like the only other card he can play, I think. I could use another land, absolutely. Sure. Get the clock down even quicker. Yeah, why not, you know, give me a real good land here. Kaya's Guile showing up slightly late. What? Good work, Kaya's Guile. I have everything. I can actually completely entwine it. Right? Entwine is, yeah, 6 mana. They sacrifice. I make a 1/1. I gain 4. They exile their graveyard. I mean, sounds good to me. Let's go for it. Let's entwine this bastard. Or unknown. Entwine this fine piece of digital cardboard. It's actually a pretty cheap entwine cost. It's one of the cheaper ones I remember. Most entwine, like, it's not that good, or it's just way too expensive for what it's asking. I mean, this is like 6 mana for everything that's really relevant. Alright, here comes the swing. Yeah, man. Yeah. Entwine. You don't see this one too often. They'll sacrifice this. I mean, just nothing else makes sense. Lose half my life. Yeah, I mean, might as well. I mean, what the hell? Siege Rhino? Oh, Bob. Could have used you a lot earlier, Bob. 3. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. I never even drew the land, so let me draw another land. I have 2 of those in there. I couldn't even draw the good, like, flood lands. You know, give me another shot. Endurance in. 100 million%. Dark Confidant out? I mean, don't look too good here. I can bring in Vindicate, Collective Brutality. Force of Vigor won't work. Their lands are indestructible. This might work, though. But I don't like it. They're mostly, yeah, I don't know. Just gotta go after those graveyards. That's what we gotta do. Some sort of, Rhinos. So I'm just gonna put Rhino Cascade. I mean, this is not Timur Rhinos. This is something else. What the fuck, I guess. Sure, they'll fill their graveyard for the Tarmogoyf, no problem. That was a long game 1. Like, for real, this is game 2 of match 2. And I've already been playing for an hour and 7 minutes. Like, what the fuck, man? This opponent, too, is like playing for the 2 and 3. So he's clinging here. This is what I normally do. I'm usually like, oh man, I hope I can, Lord, I hope I can get there. All right, Esper Sentinel. See if it can do anything. I don't want to play out of the Goyf in case they bolted or something. Search for tomorrow. Okay. I put out a 1-0 Goyf. Or a 0-1 Goyf. I don't know. I put out the Kaya. I think we hide the Kaya, right? There we go. There's a 0-1. Man, maybe Kataki would have been good. What do you got? Thoughtseize target you. Is there something you don't want me to see in your hand? What's going on, opponent? Is this the Dismember or something? Come on, dude. How hard can this be? What is happening? Riveting gameplay. I went to Wendy's on Friday, and there was a guy being trained, and he wasn't from the United States. And folks, I've seen guys working at places that can't read or write, you know, English, barely speak it, but this man couldn't even count. He couldn't count to 3. I'd never seen anything like that before in my life. On the Goif, my poor innocent Goif. What the hell? Sure. I guess we take a Merchant of the Veil. This doesn't get haste or nothing, right? Yeah. Merchant of the Veil. Swing for 1. They can't Rhino. That doesn't have Delirium. This has to have Delirium to Cascade. And they are certainly not going to have Delirium because of this. No, you're not dumb. It's an unusual card. Most people don't ever see that card. I mean, it's not a great card at all. It's a 3-1 for 2. That's pretty good, in my opinion. Seiju? I didn't even realize that. So they can take out the Esper Sentinel. But, you know, they... It's a 3-1 for 2. That's pretty good. But then it can only cascade into 1 or 0 mana, which I guess is fine this day and age with, you know, crashing footfalls. But it does need Delirium, which, depending on how the deck's built, he gets rid of both these. Depending on how the deck's built, that can be easy. But it's easy to turn off Delirium, too. Yeah, he just casts as a 3-1. Well, that's not half bad. So this requires 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that sucks, actually. I think we just want to try and draw a card. Right, that puts me back for the Tarmogoyf, though. I mean, this is clearly happening, right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, yeah, I can't play Goyf the same turn. Let's just draw a card. For God's sake. How about another land, huh? Oh, an Inquisition of Kozilek. How about that? Well, fiddly-dee. What do you got? What are you hiding? Bloodbraid Marauder again, huh? Another different Bloodbraid. Marauder. It's not even an elf. That's what's confusing. It's a human berserker, not an elf berserker. I thought Bloodbraid was like a... Wasn't that a tribe of elves? I don't remember. Yeah, just get that out of here. And then, yeah, eat both those. So go. Yeah, the problem with Takanuma is its discard channel cost is so high. 4? Is that the highest of all of them? I don't know. I need to hurry up. I've only got 9 minutes left to win 2 games, and this deck takes forever. What? Alright, now I'm angry. Turns no cards. Oh my god, top deck of Thoughtseize? You gotta be kidding me. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. Well, I need to get rid of the 2 Grizzly Sal... No, I guess I can get rid of the Thrasta. No, 2 Grizzly Salvages, right? Jesus. Alright. Gotta pick up Goyf. That's all I can do. Dude, where has Siege Rhino been? I just need it so fucking bad. Oh my god. Dude, I can't win. I literally cannot win. I cannot defeat this opponent. It's over. I can't deal with him. This guy's deck is way better than my deck. It's just absolutely disgusting what we're looking at here. I guess I can pick up Kaya again, right? But this is going to destroy a Planeswalker. Yeah. Because the Kaya can then eat... I mean, they're getting another Searcher tomorrow. I guess I can eat the Grizzly Salvage and the land if I get the Kaya. Getting a threat doesn't make any sense because it doesn't have haste, so I'm going to get the Kaya. Fuck, God, I'm getting fucking pissed off. Like, for real. The deck just is not functioning. I mean, now I need to find a way to get rid of Grist. I really don't have a way to get rid of Grist. Well, no, I do. I have Prismatic Ending. I have Prismatic Ending. But no, my deck is really pissing me the fuck off right now. Dude, deck, fuck off. How can you be so bad? I need to find Prismatic Ending. March of the Light Brigade won't do it, or Otherworldly Light, because of it doesn't hit Planeswalkers. But I should just die here. I don't think I can possibly beat this guy now. See, I went down to 23 lands. See, this doesn't hit Planeswalkers. It says target artifact, creature, or enchantment. This is not a creature right now. It is just a Planeswalker. So I'm not a big fan of this card. I know some people are, but I'm not. But we sit here. I don't even know which one to exile. Like, do you exile the Merchant or the Bloodbraid Marauder? This one's doing more damage. This is doing more problems, right? I think we want to take that out. Is this a 3 or 4 mana? 3 mana. Okay. There's not a single card I can draw that can help me here. Rift Sour, nice. Yeah, Scavenging Ooze can't do anything. I mean, I literally can't do anything here. The only, I mean, I have to find Prismatic Ending. Until the minus sacrifice. I can't win this match anyway. It's just taking me too fucking long. No creature cards in there. You know, there's really no reason to even try here. I mean, yeah, just take them off Delirium, I guess. I guess if I found Damn, it might be okay. This has been one of the most pathetic games I've ever seen. One of the most pathetic matches. This Abzan deck, 357 Magnum shot to the top of the mouth. I mean, it's just fucking not working at all. Just completely outdone by this deck. That's just a pile that someone came up with. I mean, it's not even close. Yeah, that comes off with haste. Yeah. Okay. Did he actually get the Bloodbraid Marauder? No, he got the Bushwhacker. 4. Okay, I blocked that one. I'm just dead, right? Yeah. Wow. My deck sucked ass. Absolutely terrible performance. Gunshot wound to the head, guys. Gunshot wound to the head. I mean, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. That's one of the most pathetic performances you'll ever see from this deck. Like, I can't believe how bad it performed. No Siege Rhino. Like 1 Goyf. About it. You know, I mean, it literally did nothing. Against a pile of cards that you'll probably never see again. So you need to ask yourself, is this deck that bad? Or was that opponent's deck that good? I bet you it's this deck is just that bad. Like that was pathetic. And now I'm pissed off. This could be a terrible league now because I'm really upset about how poorly it did. You know, it's just unbelievable. I think I need to take out this Takanuma. You know, it's a neat card. But I'm never, ever using it for its channel ability. You know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Except lay down and die. The guy motherfucker steals my avatar too. I guess I'll go first. I mean, I guess I'll keep this, not go first. What am I talking about? I'm going to lead off with a Verdant Catacombs too. Oh. Would be some sort of hammer or something. Infect. Okay. Confidant. This is black-green Infect. Interesting. I've played against this once before. Scale up. Oh. They have Eugenic Growth? No. Blooming Mars shows up. Okay. Cascade is really good. So obviously we play the Blooming Marsh. And then we just want to do nothing? Or do we swing? I think I like getting aggressive and swinging. I don't think they have any haste creatures. The only way this goes wrong is if... Well, I still have Fatal Push, so we just gotta wait and see what they do. So you have Ink Moth come back alive. They do. Okay, so we need to do a 1/1 and make him sacrifice a creature. Come on, Kaya's Guile. Sacrifice a creature, make a 1/1. The reason we make a 1/1 is we can block this in case something happens, but they don't have to sacrifice it. You know, at least I saw the backup plan. Okay, it worked. It worked! That's right, Guile, FTW. Guile's a real word, by the way. I didn't know that for a long time because I always knew Guile from Street Fighter. You know, Sonic Boom, flat top. You know, flash kick. For all my childhood, I had no idea that was a real word. It like means like, what does guile exactly mean? I gotta look. Is it like sad or something? Guile? Sly or cunning intelligence. Okay. It was not sad. Alright, Confidant. What are we getting here? Damn. And prismatic ending. Okay, so we just want to swing for 3. Wow, they just end. Okay, all right. So collective brutality is huge here. Let's make sure we grab that. Vindicate, I like to try and hit the Ink Moth. Siege Rhino is a little bit weak here because my life isn't that important. We could do Force of Vigor. I think that's getting too cute. Maybe Kaya? Nah, Kaya's probably okay, right? Kaya Warzov. I just don't know the Infect creatures and their color. I'm going to take these out and take out 2 Rhinos. See how bad this could possibly go. So Golgari Infect. No. Let's mulligan this. And yes, we can keep this. Put the second ooze on the bottom. And hope that Confidant can get there. Maybe I should put the ooze. Maybe I shouldn't have ooze. I don't know. Okay. All right. Go for a Temple Garden. There's Ink Moth. Then we can still go for Confidant here. Get Godly Shrine. See if Confidant can't find me some good stuff. I mean, if Inkmoth Nexus, it's pretty slow for an Infect creature because it has to eat 1 mana itself to become a creature on the same turn it tries to infect you. But still, I gotta find removal for it, or blocker at least. Which, Lingering Souls is a blocker. Okay, that's more of a problem, but he does use it for that instead. I guess it doesn't matter. More of the same here? Oh, there it is, scale up, okay. All right, I need some help here. Confidant, can you help me? Can you find Vindicate? Finds Kaya's Guile. And they know about it. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, we just swing for 2 and make them have it, right? Make them have another creature or something, right? I mean, even if they put another creature out, I still can, make a 1/1 at least to block the Infect. I hope. They don't have any haste creatures, as far as I know. Is there a card that gives something Infect? Like, is there something that does that where you have a haste creature and then you can put like an instant speed or some enchantment or something that says all creatures you control deal damage and Infect? I mean, does that exist? Do you think that would have been a thing by now if it was good? Yeah, he's thinking about this Kaya's Guile, I think. I do have to be aware of my own life total with Confidant at all times, especially with these Pain Land coming. I can kind of play those slow and deliberately. I mean, once I get up to 5 mana and start deploying more threats and still holding up Kaya's Guile, that's what they want to do. But it looks like they just kind of stopped playing. There we go. They're back now. We've got to have more creatures. They had the one creature, the black Infect creature, the flyer. Is there going to be a Phyrexian set soon? Because almost every set has a Phyrexian card in it. Yes. Yes. Alright, like I said. Sacrifice a creature, make a 1/1. So then I'll have to make this a 2/3. Go to blocks. What is this? Why would they do that? They didn't give trample, did it? You could just tap this, man. You have to waste that. Huh. Serious question mark? This doesn't give trample, right? Yeah, that creature gets +4/+4, not trample. Huh? Extra large question mark? Okay. I don't know what that was. Alright, Confidant, can you help me out again? Can you find a fatal push or something without revealing it to the opponent? I'd appreciate that. Oh, Confidant, you can do it. You can do it, buddy. It's a dam. That's not what we're really looking for. But we will swing for 2. And we will play Lingering Souls. Alright, Confidant might kill me here, but I can still damn my own Confidant. Ah, damn it, I just pressed the wrong button. Oh well. I did not mean to skip this turn. Oh well. Just gotta find Vindicate. Yep. What is going on in this picture? Bunch of nasty, yeah, blink moths. Okay. Like hatching from the cocoons. I don't think this guy really knows how to play this deck. Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe I have no idea what I'm doing. Just block here with 1. Unless they give it trample or unblockable, I'll be okay. Lord. This takes forever. What happens? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens here? This guy attacked over 1 minute ago, declared attack. We haven't even gotten to blocks yet, and he just stopped. Game has stopped. And this is like the 4th time he's done this. Like, why do people play like this? I'll never, ever figure it out. Like, I may take a while sometimes to figure out what I want to do in a turn. But he's got 1 mana. He's got 3 cards in hand. He's attacking. There's flying spirit tokens that can block his flyer. What is there to think about? And you know they're not thinking. That's the thing that always kind of irks me. Is you know this guy just stood up and walked off. You know he did. You know he just like, oh, you know, went over and did something. Hopefully it's something important. You know, if he is walking off, hopefully it's something important. Like, hey, he got to take care of it right now. You know, his kids are having a problem. He's putting out a fire inside his house. You know, basting the turkey is always a really good excuse. Like, oh, I understand that. Yeah, you got to get to basting that turkey. That's a good bird right there. You got to do that. But, you know, it's just pretty rough here. All right. All right, he's back. I'm not going to be able to fetch here because I forgot to, but it'll save me technically 1 life. All right. Guys, we take these victories. Well, yeah, I know, Monowar. This guy, I don't think he knew how to play. But I'll take the victories where I can get them, Monowar. Arena has made salty ropers out of MTGO players. What? What would the rope have to do with MTGO? I mean, I wish we kind of had a rope. You know, like that's the one nice feature for Arena. All right, guys, I'm going to go check on my dogs real quick. I'll be back in just a second. I'm back. Hang on, peace out for you, Lee. Let me read this thing real quick here. Losing opponents ropes you. It has happened to me over the last 2 months or so than it ever did before. I don't know. I mean, they used to not have... the one thing they've improved MTGO is if you have inactivity after a certain while, they'll automatically disqualify you from the match, which is really nice. When I used to play in like challenges and super challenges more frequently, they didn't have that feature, and so you get salty, and they knew you weren't just going to leave because, you know, it really meant something to win in a challenge or whatever. So they would just sit there, and you'd have to wait for like 20 minutes, and you're at their mercy. So luckily I got this TV behind me, so in between rounds and challenges I play some video games or something. But yeah, thanks, peace out for showing up. Really appreciate it. I'm going to try my best with the rest of the stream, and hope you have a good night, and hope you have a good morning tomorrow and all that stuff. Hope to see you here tomorrow. Okay? But thanks for coming by today, peace out. Really appreciate you showing up every day and putting up with me and all that stuff. Really, really, really appreciate it, peace out. All right. What we got here? Yeah, I mean, we keep. I mean, there's really nothing wrong here. Just have to put up probably Dark Confidant before Tarmogoyf, which is fine. Yeah, nothing wrong here. I mean, we might be able to put out Tarmogoyf now. You know, if they play like a, you know, a creature I can push or something. This might be blue-white control. Whoa! Cringe Edge! Thank you very much for the subscription there. I really appreciate it, Chris. Thanks for the follow 3 days ago. Really happy to see you on here, and thank you so very much for that. That's totally unexpected, but really appreciated. Chris, thank you so much for the subscription. All right, so yeah, it does look like it's blue-white control. How goes the Magic, Helldozer? I'm 1-2. Let me do a quick recap. I lost to Blue-Red Murktide. Again, first match, just like I did yesterday. I got a little bit angry at it. I don't remember why. Oh, because I got screwed, mana screwed again. The guy Magus of the Moon me, and I never had a chance to even get a basic. But whatever. And then I play against some sort of horrific Rhino pile, not to Rhino, some sort of strange Bloodbraid, Marauder, Cascade, Delirium pile that Abzan absolutely refused to function. Like, it was the saddest match I've seen Abzan play, maybe ever. Like, it just did nothing for no reason. Yeah, thank Chris. I really am glad you enjoy the content. Really appreciate it, man. But I did win last match pretty easily against a Golgari Infect deck, so that was pretty nice. Okay, so whatever I play here is going to get counterspelled. And I need to think about what I would prefer to be counterspelled. Tarmogoyf or Dark Confidant. I'm going to run out Tarmogoyf first. Dark Confidant is insanely good in this matchup. So let's get out the Goyf. And prepare to be countered. Yeah, I want Bob to... It made it through, guys. It made it through. So I wanted to just go to bolt this. It might be Jeskai control if they let that happen. But Lingering Souls is really good in this matchup. You know, if there's anything it can do, this deck is grind. It's just tough to find ways to win. You know, I think any deck with no red in it in Modern, or really any format that has, if you don't have Lightning Bolt in your deck, I think it's so much more difficult for you to win. That's why I'm really surprised by all these Grixis Shadow lists that run 0 Lightning Bolts. Seems so strange to me. Like, why would you not even at least run 2? You know, like, how can Lightning Bolt be power crept out? I don't think it has. I just think that right now the style in that deck is not to run bolts. But, God, it sure felt good when I top decked some bolts in that Grixis Shadow like a month ago. But yeah, Helldozer, hope you're doing good. Is that a reference? No, that was the Killdozer. A guy in Colorado, like, what, 15 years ago, had a mental breakdown. He was mad at the little town he was in because they wouldn't give him a land grant, or they're asking too much taxes or something for his own property. And he built a massive... Okay, so it's something not Blue Eye Control. And he made his tractor into like a tank and was running shit over. It's a Killdozer. The guy eventually died. He got like he ran his caterpillar into a basement, and that was it. Okay, yeah, let's go. Could be a really good turn here. Let's go play out this Esper Sentinel. They counterspell that. That makes Goyf pretty big. Swing in for 4. But the magic card Helldozer. Oh, yeah, Helldozer. I should have known that. That was stupid of me to even ask. Yeah, the card. The card. He's your spirit animal? I don't know if you want that guy being your spirit animal. Like, when people ever ask me that dumb question, what's your spirit animal? I always say Bigfoot. Sasquatch. Alright, so we did it. We got Confidant to stick there. Let's look this thing up. Helldozer, Zombie Giant. Destroy target land. If that land was non-basic, untap Helldozer. Nice. Classic. What are we looking at here? Teferi? Oh. He don't care about Bob, huh? I guess Bob's a lot slower clock. Wow, 2 lands. All right, swing on in for 2. Maybe this is blue eye control, but there's splashing extra colors for prismatic ending? I don't know. I mean, now they got enough for, Omnath. Flavor text the best. There's a bot somewhere that lets you do, I don't know how it does it on the MTG bot. I'm pretty sure MTG bot can look up the flavor text, but let me look this up real quick. Let me look up Helldozer's flavor text. To me, the greatest flavor text of all time is actually sitting on your screen right now. Yes, I'm talking about Dark Confidant. Greatness at any cost. That's a life motto. Yeah, sometimes you go to hell and sometimes hell comes to you. Nice. That's like straight up like Doom. Like the game Doom. I mean, yeah, I guess we fetch even though it turns off the revolt. Oh, there we go, Manure Butt. Thank you. Look at that. Manure Butt there. Yeah, darkness, or greatness at any cost. Darkness. Godless Shrine. Kaya and Siege Rhino. Okay, I'm just going to swing in here first for 4. That's cool. Thank you, Manure Bud. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Yeah, I knew there was a way. I know I saw somebody do it, but now I know. You have to put exclamation mark flavor. What do we got here? Shark? Oh. Well, thank God I got this. No, that's great. I'm glad. I'm glad. Do I want to do Lingering Souls? Lingering Souls or Kaya? I guess I could have done Siege Rhino there too. I think I like Lingering Souls here. They're tapped out. Let's put Kaya in. The Willow knows what the Storm does not. That the power to endure harm outlives the power to inflict it. Words to live by. There's a really good one I thought of the other day too, like something agony. Like the card from that gives one creature -3, -0, and another creature -0, -3. So yeah, this is like blue-white control, but for a reason they're flashing, like they're playing this card to have more colors for prismatic ending. But now this guy's got one forest on there too. Inquisition of Kozilek. So first thing first, I'm going to play Esper Sentinel. Agony Warp. There you go. Thank you. Agony Warp. Counter. Yeah, you don't see that one too often. The Agony Warp. That's good flavor text there. Life circle has become inverted in Grixis. The same energy is endlessly recycled and becomes more stagnant with each pass. Okay. What? Two Solitudes? That's so gross. Yeah, I know it is amazing, Manure Bud. Like how fast you're able to pick up on the card. It's pretty awesome, honestly. So I think I like. I think I like minusing Kaya onto the Samurai, the Spirit Token killing the Wanderer, and Confidant swinging. I mean, yeah, let's kill this. Well, it's a good hand. So yeah, you at player, you at. Because there's no way they're gonna. Do you think that they'll? I just have to assume they're gonna exile Dark Confidant. They don't. Damn. All right. Well, you can never predict what your opponent's gonna do, right? So we'll siege Rhino. Give him to 1. And say good luck, buddy. All right. Okay. So blue-white control looks like, yeah, it was game. I mean, I could have made it more flashy, of course, to if I knew the future and knew they weren't going to exile Confidant. Then, then I would have just siege Rhino. I would have attacked everything at the player and then played siege Rhino to win the game. Okay, so yeah. Turok in, Collective Brutality in, Fatal Push out, and what just happened? Did Collective Brutality come in? Would it go a hidden? Oh, it did. I hate this. Why is this even here? What is with this hide? For years I had no idea what that meant. I had to look it up on the internet. Like, how do you find your hidden cards? Probably Ooze. Check out Ooze here. It's not great. I think everything else is fine. Oh, blue-white control. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. Need to find white, though. But this is fine, Inquisition to Confidant. This matchup's extremely strong. Even just playing Dread Cantor, just not even kicked, can be quite strong sometimes. Can't remember what you had for dinner last night. I mean, what did I have last night? I don't know. Something good. All right. I know tonight my wife is making tortellini Alfredo, so I will be running my fat ass down there after I get done with this league. Yeah, take this. Right? I mean, take that, and then you can't play. Yeah, just take this. Take the counter spell. And we're going to try for Turok, just try to hold that thing like you wouldn't believe. Just not play Misty Rainforest? Okay. Wow. Holy crap. We know exactly what's in his hand now. Oh my god. Look at this beating he's going to take here. Come on, work, work. There we go. Discard. Look at this. Oh my god. Triple Inquisition of Kozilek to rip apart the dude's hand. Holy shit. That is brutal. That is a tough way to start. That's got to get him a little bit angry. Come on. Let the Confidant resolve. I need to get more lands here. All right. He's on the field. Yeah, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Got a handful of lands there, pal. Now look, here comes Jace the Mind Sculptor, right? Yeah! He does not bounce the Confidant. This is a man that is willing to risk it for the biscuit. But I guess it makes sense, right? Because he needs to try and do some with his hand. You know, I mean, we know he's drawing lands, right? He's going to be drawing lands here. I draw a land myself. This can never exile Planeswalker. That's why I don't like this card. Yeah, we swing at the Jace. Play Lingering Souls. Yeah, swing at Jace, play Lingering Souls. Confidant putting in work there. Yes, I cannot Inquisition the top of the deck. You can do stuff like, you know. So he's got to look at the top of my deck here. See if he wants to, you know, leave it on top. He's really looking at it. He decided, yeah, he decided to put it on the bottom. Spring Verdict. Yeah. Man, I'm good at naming shit. Collective Brutality. Well, I think we need to go with Kaya here, because if I do anything other than... I mean, this Kaya can win the game by itself. So we're just going to do Kaya, and, you know, he's going to have to deal with it. Because the Jace is just going to get out of control, I think. Okay, so he's given up on looking at the top of my deck, because he's got to find answers to this Kaya. Not really. He's at 17. I doubt I can get him to 17 exiled cards when he started with 0. He's just going to do Solitude here. Or Big Teferi. Yeah, man, I'm good at naming this shit. Okay, I need to top deck a land. That way I can play Turok Dread Cantor. Alright. There we go. What sucks is the Jace can still bounce it, but, you know, fuck it. Kick it. See what they discard. Snapcaster Mage and March. Nice. Okay. So they can still bounce this with Jace back to my hand if they need to. But they can't do it with Teferi. They're probably looking for Supreme Verdict. They probably found it, yep. Absolutely immediately. This card's so bad in this matchup. It's such a joke. Tarmogoyf? I mean, what do you do? I'm going to escalate it, I think. Get this out. So land, god damn it. Goy, if they just bounce here. I think we still do it though. And they gotta deal with them. I wonder if it's all land. So he just put the Flooded Strand that was already in his hand back on the field. Interesting. So this thing can come alive at 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's there. It's a 7/7 protected from Goyf. So gross. So fucking gross. Now I guess, yeah, I needed that March, didn't I? God damn it. I just completely forgot about this fucking shithole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, fuck. These cards look really bad, but I need them for Solitude. Alright, get the Lingering Souls out. Swing with the Goyf, make them use that, and then damn it. I mean, swing at Jace, make him activate this. Yeah, you gotta fetch. Oh, it's got Ward 3. Fuck! That was a terrible. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. I completely forgot that. Yeah, I can't deal with that. Pretty sure I just lost to the Jace. Again, I've lost to this card so many times. Fuck you if you don't think this card is good. Put one on top. Yeah, there's no way I can survive this. Kaya's Guile. I mean, that's interesting. I'm going to swing. Alright, so that happened. Okay. And then, yeah, the card is busted. It was on the ban list for a fucking reason, and they took it off. I don't understand. It's way too powerful. I mean, I had this guy fucking beat until it showed up, and literally, I Inquisitioned him three cards in a row, and he just top decked that and won. Oh my god. I guess here we exile their graveyard and make a 1/1. Felt like I had this game until this motherfucker right here, this stupid blue fuck, showed up. And then you just lose. If you don't answer Jace instantly, you die. If anyone else tells you that Jace the Mind Sculptor is not a good card, give them a double bird. Flip them off with both hands and tell them they're fucking stupid. And that's what you need to do. You need to set these people straight. And they say, oh, that seemed harsh. Well, you're a dumbass. That's what you just tell them, you know? Like, you cannot beat this card once it's on the field. Like, you can't. It's a joke. Man, this card's a piece of shit, too. I'm going to concede. I can't beat him. I mean, I don't have a card in the deck that can beat him. So, get the fuck out of my deck, damn. You can go fuck yourself. You can get out. This card sucks ass, too. This card is terrible, this March of the Otherworldly Light. Gotta bring in Vindicate. It's gotta come in. Really, maybe Endurance. Because they have Snapcaster Mage. But Scavenging Ooze could also come in. I kind of like Ooze more. That way they can't... Because if you send the stuff back, then they just reuse it. Yeah, that March of the Otherworldly Light's a terrible fucking card. Like, the only card it's worth, like, playing for is Urza Saga. Other than that, that's, like, one of the worst cards I think this deck plays right now. It never does anything. It doesn't do anything better than Prismatic Ending does. The only thing it's good at is maybe late game. You can kill, like, a Primeval Titan or something. You know, you're never going to get enough mana or white cards to use it on, like, a, you know, a Wormcoil Engine, right? Well, I guess no, you could if you're using it on Primeval Titan, but, you know, at that point, it's already over. No. Okay. I like pretty much everything here. Keep the lands, put the Rhino on the bottom. I mean, these are both threat cards. I guess, put Rhino on bottom. Yeah, sucks, but what can you do? Well, I Inquisitioned him to death, I thought, but it just didn't matter. I guess take Counterspell. Well, is that even right? I mean, against this? I mean, I just don't know. I'm just so far behind here. I guess... I mean, what if I top deck Tarmogoyf, right? Or Inquisition. I mean, not Inquisition. Dark Confidant. I think we take... Just in case I top deck Goy for Confidant. And I do not. Is the game already over? That's the question. Is the game already over? I mean, if he was able to do everything he was able to do after I Inquisitioned him 3 times in 2 turns and still easily defeat me, I can't win this. I mean, this is just already just dead. Yeah, he's going to ramp right into Supreme Verdict. What? What's going on here? Yeah, there you go. Opt. It's one on top. Color Brutality's pretty good here, but it's just going to get counterspelled. Swing for 1. Counterspells that. Okay. I would have to assume he's got Jace again. He's not going to Supreme Verdict a simple 1-1. All right. So we know he's got a Polluted Delta Supreme Verdict. This could be a nice turn. So he's got a counterspell. He does not. This returns, right? He can't return it yet. So discard that. Play this. Play Goyf. So he probably wants to channel during my turn, right? Yeah. So we're not going to get any damage through here. He's going to return this back to my hand, I would assume. Maybe I can top deck Turok. That'd be a nice find. It's just a friendly Temple Garden. Swing, have it bounce back, play it again. I would assume he might not. He might just take it. Yeah, he does. He takes it. We're gonna draw a card. Okay. I guess we play this instead. Oh, it can return a Planeswalker too. I didn't even know that. Swing for 3. Do I hold this Goyf? Yeah, I think so. I don't want him Supreme Verdicting 2 Goyfs. He'll probably bounce back the Kaya before I can ultimate it. He did not. I thought he'd do it now. All right. Okay. Oof. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So yes, we are going to plus again. I mean, the first thing we're going to do actually is just kick this thing. And yeah, we'll plus again and get ready for the kill next turn, hopefully. Maybe that was foolish. They already had 8. They'd be at 1. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, yeah, that was hella stupid. They have Storm Giant. Oh, my God. Yeah, I just punted there hardcore. Oh, wait, I can block this, right? It doesn't have flying? Oh, yeah, we'll just block. Does it have trample? No. Kaya does it again! That's the second game Kaya's won today. All right. Man, I can't believe it. It's good draws there and bad draws for the opponent to make me be able to win that. Wow. All right, guys, here we go for the 3 and 2. Can I get there? Can I do it? Pretty good draws there at the end. Not a lot of skill involved, right? You got to see everything there when Major Riot plays against Blue-White Control. Laughing as I win a game easily. Enraged at Jace the Mind Sculptor. And angry because I think the reason I get so angry at Jace the Mind Sculptor isn't because it's how good it is. I mean, yeah, that's one thing. But it's because I have instantaneous memories of when it was coming off the ban list. People telling me it's not a good card. And I was appalled. I was shocked. First I was already mad it was coming off the list. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I was joyful because Bloodbraid came off the list, I think, at the same time. But I was appalled to see that Jace the Mind Sculptor was coming off the list. I was like, no, bro, no. And then people had the audacity to tell me it wasn't a good card. And I was like, dude, you must have never played with this card ever before. Your weeping will be immense. Lanwar says, come on, I guess same for the 3-2, I hope so. And Chris says, GG, sometimes the good guys got to win. That's right. Now, I don't know if you know this, Chris, but at one of my locals I used to go to, one guy who really disliked me for various reasons referred to me, and this still is true. People still say this to me whenever I show up at locals, which is very rare because there are no locals anymore for Modern. They still say I'm a bad man who does bad things to good people. I still have that stupid moniker, and that's like from 2012. Like, ridiculous that people remember that. Can I find black mana? I mean, I've got white cards here. I'm gonna keep this and just hope that Esper Sentinel can run roughshot. You know, I don't know. Like, I draw lands like oh boy. Oh no. Well, I can prismatic end that. All right, I did draw Source of Black. Cool. We are just going to prismatic end that and hope that they don't have Ragavan. You think I'm pretty awesome, brother? Well, thank you, Chris. I really appreciate that. The reason why that guy got mad at me because he was a rule shark. This dude was one of the worst rule sharks ever, notorious rule shark that got banned from multiple different stores. And I would call him out on it. I'd make the game as miserable as possible because I would rule shark him back. And because we don't do that to each other, especially at locals. Like, what are you doing? And the worst part was the guy was like 50-something years old. Just miserable human being. Whoa. I will take that seasoned pyromancer, sir. And, you know, he wasn't doing good. That's what I'm trying to say. This card can become a problem. I've lost to this card before. What? I'm angry. Now I'm mad. Alright, we're going to see if I can get enough spirit token action on the field to overwhelm the opponent. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy was obnoxious. Like, one of the most obnoxious human beings I've ever met in my life. Do I kill this Pyro? Do I even care? I think I'm going to, since I have so many more spirit tokens. I mean, this is fine. Just knock this Pyro out. Maybe I can top deck Scavenging Ooze or something. They have another Pyro? Okay. 2 lands. Any more? No. Marshall I really like could be good in this matchup, especially against this. So even though I just got done yelling at it, it could be very good here. All right, I'm going to get greedy here and swing for 1. I was making sure I was looking at this like, oh god. Like, can they channel that from exile? I don't know, but luckily it's 4 mana anyways. Alright. Well, they don't run Anger of the Gods or something. So we're going to be seeing a lot of Pyro tokens versus Spirit tokens. A lot of Pyro versus Spirit tokens. The Spirit tokens can accumulate a little faster than the Pyro tokens. Oh! Oh! Well. Fiddly dee. Goddamn. Alright, well, I still have Dam here, so I need to get, like, Overgrown Tomb right now. No time to wait. Overgrown Tomb. Alright, I'm in trouble now. The question is that can I handle, like Lingering Souls, what can you do, right? Like, okay, let's see here. Black, Lingering Souls. Black, Lingering Souls. And I can hold off. I wanted him to accumulate as many creatures on the field as possible before I unload the Damnation. But I think he's too smart for that. I want to hold this March for the Den the Bugbear too. Oh. Okay. What do you got? That's not nice. And that's enough to get him to Delirium? What? That's some hardcore bullshit right there. Oh, and another different Lightning Bolt. Thumbs up. And he left that one on top. Why not? Why not? I mean, yeah, how can I block? I can block here, block. If this comes alive, I can animate. I mean, not animate. Kill the land. They left a card on top. I wonder what it is. You know. We're going to find out, though. Block. Go to 5. So they just leave a Lightning Bolt. There's Ooze. But Ooze is going to be too slow. You can get me back up to 6. Can you eat those Seasoned Pyros? I think it's our best bet. Maybe, I mean, if I Damnation here, they just make 2 more tokens. So, okay, I target this Pyro. Ooze will miss 2 more tokens. I can block. I can block. I can otherworldly light. I can't otherworldly light, say, because if this comes alive, I just die. Okay? Because if I Damnation here, they just go, at the end of turn, make Pyro tokens, and then this will come alive, right? No, yes, this will come alive, and then they can just swing for game. So I need to go, like, Ooze. Yeah, just Ooze here. Just sit here, wait to see if they do anything. Okay, there's one Pyro, so we're going to eat the other Pyro. I think I'm just dead. Block here, exile here, go to 3. Try to win off the Damnation. Still die to this. Right? So block. Block. Okay. Cast. Done. He's probably got Bolt in hand. Jesus Christ. 3 bolts in his top 20 cards. You're going to win every match when you do that. I mean, I know I do that when I do that Ponza. Pretty tough to lose. Collective Brutality. I really don't have a lot. Is Endurance any good here? Dark Confidant's probably no good. Endurance might be alright. Vindicate might be okay to take care of the big-ass fucking Furies. Okay, I think that's about it. Alright. Yeah, it's not easy. Now, this is a fine-ass start here. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Two Mistress Baubles and a Light Up the Stage. What the fuck? Oh my god. What a ridiculous-ass hand we're looking at here. I'm going to take a Mistress Bauble. Make the Goyf as big as possible, as fast as possible. Get that shit out of here. Even though they're just going to cast a Mistress Bauble anyways, right? I don't know. They would have cast them both, right? I don't know. Hell if I know. Probably should have took Light Up the Stage, I guess. I don't know. I guess I can take it anyways. But I think I still like getting a 3-4 Goyf out. Temple Garden? Probably. Yes. Look at them sell that Mistress Bauble. They like whatever was on top, because they didn't fetch. So it's something damn good. Probably a bolt or something. That way they can bolt and then light up the stage? I don't know. No, I guess not. Okay. What do you got? Oh, that's what's going on, huh? Yeah, I mean, I'll take a Seasoned Pyro. One, two, three, four, five. It's going to be really tough to push through. Just the guys having too many redundant cards. 2 Mistress Baubles, 2 Seasoned Pyros. I mean, it's just, it's very challenging for me to try and get through decks that just have multiples of every card. Well, that makes things a little bit better for me. Fuck. Sure. Is it Fury here too? I don't want him getting to light up the stage here, so I'm going to block. That was his plan. I would just save one of these or something. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. That is some hateful fucking shit there. Holy fuck. At least I got more Lingering Souls now. It doesn't even matter. You can just play live the stage anyways. But, you know, I mean, it kind of does matter. You know, I mean, I'm not drawing enough here. Where the fuck is Siege Rhino? You know, I mean, where the fuck is that thing? I mean, you'd hate for it to come through and then they Fury somehow, you know? Relic of Progenitus. Wow. Oh my god, dude. So good. It's just so good. I mean, it's just so outrageously good. It's just so outrageously good. I mean, again, where the fuck are you, Siege Rhino? Esper Sentinel. That's not doing a lot. Jesus Christ. They leave it on top. Kaya's Guile, I do like that. I can almost entwine it. I'm 1 mana short, of course, off the entwine. I'm going to sit here. They're top decking. I should have... Yeah, see, this was a mistake I just made. I should have damned this. Right? Like, this is a huge mistake. I should have damned the Dragon Rage Channeler. Yeah, absolutely massive, massive, massive mistake. I didn't see that I had enough mana because I'm an idiot. I should have damned the Dragon Rage Channeler, and now I've been able to Kaya's Guile, make him sacrifice, and make a 1-1. But I'm an idiot. I'm a worthless sack of shit that can't ever figure anything out. That's why I can't ever do anything important with my life when it comes to Magic, because fucking trash human being. I mean, right now you'd make him sacrifice, make a 1-1, right? I mean, now would be the time. This thing's a fucking 3-2. But yeah, it's always the opponent's... This deck just is not very strong. The Abzan deck. It's just not a very strong deck. So everything I do... It's just way behind what the opponent's doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at this. I just completely played it completely wrong. Because I'm a worthless sack of garbage. It's fucking frustrating how bad I am sometimes. Gets me, like, really fucking depressed. That's a good find. Except that what's going to happen here is we're going to eat. Right? And this thing's only going to be a 3-3. Just make him draw now. Make him use a mana during his turn. I guess we make him do it during his turn. Do we do it now? I mean, I just don't know. Oh, they can just do it themselves. I get nothing. That's right. And they can kill with ooze. I mean, with lava dart. Right, they just draw another card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm completely defeated. I have lost. Jesus, innocent Christ. Oh. Oh. Again, Siege Rhino would have been huge at any point in this game. At any point in this game, you know, getting a Siege Rhino would have been massive. But instead, the deck refuses to find anything of value. Probably a top deck land here. Kaya's Guile. Again, I still don't have enough to entwine. And they're just going to... I can dam here, but it just doesn't matter. You know. I guess I need to, like, dam the Swift Spear, obviously. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I need to dam the Swift Spear. If I overload, what does that do? Nothing, right? Yeah, I just don't have enough mana to... I need 7 mana for that plan to work. Maybe it's still better to overload. I don't know. Probably. Just kill everything, right? Take 4. I can gain 4. Yeah. Alright, all I can do is gain 4, make a 1-1. That's it. Yeah, I mean, even a Vindicate won't save me here. I need Seed Rhino. What a joke. 3, 4. Yeah, I can't win. That's just too much there. Yep. All right. Well, the deck, I mean, I didn't help the deck there. I fucked up once too. Again, I'm a worthless sack of fucking shit that, you know, just, I don't know how the fuck I can even come on here and play this game, knowing how fucking bad I am sometimes. And then when you combine it with how poor of a deck I play a lot of times, You know, there's just no chance in me in hell to have a decent record, you know? I mean, it's just impossible. It's just impossible. Just gunshot wound after gunshot wound after gunshot wound. You know, it's always one thing if I just get beat up, right? If it's one thing if the deck's not performing. But, man, I feel like just absolute human trash when I misplay, and I recognize it. Just one turn the entire day, if I misplay once, when there is obviously a better play that could have changed the way the game went, I still would have lost that game. I would have lost the game still, but we might still be playing, which is probably a good thing I'm not playing, you know, anymore. But, you know, just another terrible, terrible exchange there. Just didn't see it until after the fact. And I'm really down on a couple of these cards. Like this card here, this March of the Otherworldly Light, is pretty fucking shitty. Like the only card it's good against is Urza Saga. Everything else, I really struggle to play this card. It doesn't hit Planeswalkers. You know, not that this could have hit Jace the Mind Sculptor, but at least I can hit Teferi, you know, Liliana, you know, various other cards. This thing, it's just, it costs more. Yeah, it's an instant, but my God, I don't know, guys. I don't have a clue. I don't give a fuck. Just again, gunshot wound through the upper jaw with the 357 Magnum. Just fuck. Just never, ever, ever, ever feel like I'm doing well. Ever. Anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. That's all I got today. Another 2 and 3. This deck has gone 2 and 3, 8 out of 9 times. I know it's better than 1 and 4, 0 and 5. But I feel like I'm right on the cusp of having something here. But I know that the thing holding me back is myself. And what can you do? What can I do to myself? You know, just I still think I would have lost that game. Yeah, I may have had an extra turn, but I couldn't find Siege. Do I need to run Siege Rhino as a 4 of? Is that what we need in this? Do we need to have 4 Siege Rhinos? You know, is that what we need? Is 4 Siege Rhinos? Is that what we need? 4 of them. I don't know. Seems like a lot for a card that's tough to cast. That's 3 colors. But, man, when that comes in, people fucking take notice. And it's not coming in enough. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Chris Edge, Lana War Zombie, Manure Butt, Helldozer76, Peace South Playa 1, Tempest Blue, and the MTG Bot and the Nightbot for keeping me company. And special shout-out to Chris Edge for the sub. Really appreciate that, man. That's really amazing. That's way, way too kind of you. But, you know, I'll try harder tomorrow. That's all I can do. Try harder tomorrow. Look around. Wonder what the fuck I'm doing. It's just a never-ending cycle of viciousness. Try hard tomorrow. Get some teeth knocked out. Put the teeth back in. Try again. Just rinse, repeat. Wax on, wax off. That Jackie Chan version of that movie was terrible. The Karate Kid with Jackie Chan. I think it was Will Smith's kid or something. It sucked ass. It was a terrible movie. The first one was way better. I don't know. Just Will Smith just trying to get a cash cow there or something. Trying to get a payday. Man, that movie sucked ass. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And I will see you all on Wednesday tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Abzan. If you watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. And, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Abzan. Everybody stay safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. That's way more important than watching me. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, if you decide to show up. So, everybody, thanks for watching. And, of course, peace!